All right, so on GU, right, on the weekly, we're bearish on the weekly, right? We're creating lower lows and lower highs, right? Now, you have this break, we have this lower high, we have this lower low, lower high, lower low. We're creating another lower high, right? So we're still bearish on the weekly. We have this supply that is being expected. Okay. Now, price went into the supply, broke structure, broke this demand. So we're still bearish. Any bullish moves you see here is literally to maybe test like a retrace, right? And then to come further down. Now, that is one scenario on the week. On the other side, we have these protected lows, sorry, this protected highs, manipulation of the lows. We only consider being bullish on weekly if we manage to break this high. All right, so we're bearish regardless. Now, because we're respecting the supply, I'm still convinced that we have the bears are still in power on the weekly. Right, we're not going any further up until we break this area. All right, so we're gonna stick with the bearish momentum on weekly. Right. Now let's go on the daily. Wait, I saw something here. So on the daily, we have this institutional candle, right? We have this institutional candle. We have price liquidating this low into this area right now. We need to consider the reaction here, see the internal flow to see if price is actually going bullish after this reaction, right? So we have price. This is going to be our range. This is going to be our range, right? We have this demand here, we have the supply here, price playing within this area. So we're going to look at it's obvious what price has done since it went into the supply, right? Price rallied down, took out this area, took out that area. So we're bearish. Price is actually giving us a strong bearish momentum after entering this area, right? So now that is confirmed. Now price came down into this demand, taking out this liquidity, rallying into this demand, filling up any imbalance that was here. And then we need to see what price is doing after it got into this demand to figure out whether we're going up or just having a retracement to only come further down, right? So going to daily. We go on the daily. This is what pushed price into that demand zone, right? Now we broke that structure. created a nice area of demand here. Price respected that area of demand beautifully. Went on to break this, and then also to break that, right? So we could assume that we're having some bullish intent on the daily, right? But because we're on the weekly, we're bearish. Whatever bullish momentum we have here, we have an idea of where to stop looking for buys, right? So we can, if we have on the hourly, we have price telling us we will be buying, we would at least know that we're going to be buying up until maybe this area or probably in that area, right? Then we can start looking for sales. So let's go on the 4 hour. Where is this text? Okay. So weekly was bearish, right? Daily bullish. 4 hour bullish. Now we seem to be reacting off this area, this zone. All right, so far we've tapped into this area of supply. We don't have much information to tell us what price is doing here, so we're still going to assume 4 hours bullish, right? So we have low, high, lower low, sorry, lower high. Maybe this could be our high, right? So let's wait for price to give us more information here to see if price is actually respecting the supply to come all the way down, or it's just going to break it. There isn't much to tell from this here, so I'm gonna wait again till Monday London open to see what price is giving us. We could be we could be looking at something like this, right? Break and retest to go further up, or probably price would induce this area. Price would induce this area and then give us a reaction of the zone. Price could give us a reaction of the zone, right? So let's see if price respects this supply from this area on Monday, and then we'll know what to look for. So still undecisive on Yep, I think that's it for GU for